Hi, welcome to Making All the Plans. I'm Connie, and if we haven't met before, I'm a busy mom of 2 active kids, and both my husband and I have full-time careers. My goal is to share with you how I stay on top of all life throws at me in one planner so that you might be able to do the same. So I was looking at the July monthly spread, and I usually am fighting against whatever flower and whatever color they pick for the month. And this month I decided to just embrace it, and I pulled my apricot ink and my ink blender, as well as this polka dot stencil. I thought that I could do some distressing around the edges. And then I pulled my Mojo Jojo Plans Rainbow Boxes stickers, and I pulled this one just for the yellow. I love this yellow in this book. I don't love the yellow in this book, so that's why I pulled the rainbow. And then I pulled the spring boxes for this green color, as well as the apricot color, this orangey color. And then I just pulled the black boxes because you can't go wrong with black boxes. So let's go ahead and get started by putting down some polka dots. I'm just going to slide a piece of scrap paper behind so that I can make a mess and not have to worry about cleaning off my desk later. And I will also be able to do some testing on it. So this is what it's going to look like. And the more ink you put on, the darker it is, but I like that with the flowers, so I'm just gonna kind of put some around over here, and then I'm not sure what I'll do down here because I don't want to cover up too much of the area, and then I'll probably put some up here as well. I'm trying to decide if I want it to go on the spread. I think I'm going to let it kind of overlap and just go naturally. I don't want to go too far, so I'm going to try and control how far I go over. And I will probably go lighter where I might have plans. I think that's cute. So then I want to do some up here, I think. I don't have a ton of other like stickers or embellishments that I want to use. I might end up going and pulling more if I feel like it's too bare. But really, I don't like to put a ton on my monthly so that I have space to keep it functional. So I think we're going to put some like right here so that it goes across both pages. And this is not quite the same color. It's more of a peachy orange, but I'm just going to work with it. And I'm just trying to go all the way to the edge of the paper. It's hard since my scrap paper is white. It's hard to tell where my planner page ends. And then we definitely need some over here. I'm going to try and keep it light, like over here. And then maybe dark around just the very edge of the page. So if you start where you want it darker, you'll work off some of the ink, and then it'll just naturally get a little lighter. So let's move this and just see how it looks. I like that, but I feel like I need something else in the middle, so I'm thinking maybe just a little bit of light stenciling. Is that too much? Maybe we'll go down to about there. And let me put my paper back down just so it's easier to clean up. And I'm going to start off of the planner page so that I can work some of the ink off before I get to the planner page. And I'm trying to not move the stencil. When I am doing this for scrapbooking, I have a magnetic board that I do it on, and then I have magnets that hold it in place, so it makes it a little easier. So I'm okay if I go a little heavier down the middle, but then, like I said, I want to stay light on the actual days of the month. Okay, so let's see where that gets us, and if I need to add more, I will. And I'm just gonna wipe off my stencil with a baby wipe. Okay, so now I'm gonna go functional and then see what else I need to do in order to make the spread more appealing. So the first thing I do is put in birthdays and anniversaries. So I'll go ahead and put those in. And pull these greens. And I normally do the smaller boxes for birthdays and anniversaries. So I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But one is my daughter's birthday, so I'll do one bigger for my daughter's birthday. And since green is her favorite color, I will use green. And then I will pull, I'll just pull a couple from here and then a couple from the other colors. So let's see, I have the 1st, 2 on the 8th, 1 on the 14th, 1 on the 15th, and the 29th. So it's going to be very heavy on this side of the page. Okay, and then the orange. Maybe I'll do the 2 anniversaries in orange. And then the yellow. I do think it's funny that they're all in a grouping. So we have oh, whoops, I didn't plan that out very well. Since I have 2 birthdays on the same day, I don't really want 2 of the same color on the same day. So I'll put the yellow here, and then I will put a yellow and a green on this day. And it's a Friday, so hopefully not a lot of other things are happening since the birthdays take up a lot of room. Okay, the next thing I'm going to drop in are doctor's appointments, just because they take a bit of time. And I'm just going to use these small ones again. And as of now, we have 4 doctor's appointments this month. I may also be having surgery, so that may put a wrinkle in any plans that we have. But for now, I'm just pretending like that's not happening, but still trying to get as much done as possible early in the month, just in case. So the 5th, the 13th, the 14th. I think it's so funny that these boxes are so grouped together. 13th, 14th, and 19th. Okay, and then I think I'm going to grab some washi tape and bring in. I have 3 camps that I want to mark off that my kids are going to. So I just find that it's easier to use some washi tape to kind of mark them off since they're multiple days. So I grabbed this black and white polka dot, and I'm not sure this one's gonna go. I'm thinking I probably need to either go more orange or more yellow. Oh, this is actually more yellow than I thought it was. So I have this yellow chevron and then this green, like floral or leafy. And since I have 3 camps, I think I'm going to use all 3 of them. I'll probably use the black one. I was gonna say the black one for my son, but he actually has 2 camps. So I'll use the black one and probably the yellow one for him, and then the green one for my daughter. So I've used this trick a lot, but I like to cut my washi tape in half so that it doesn't take as much room up in the boxes. So it's a little less than half, but that way there's still room in the box for other things that may happen that day. So the first camp is the 11th through the 13th. And then the next camp which the next camp is the 22nd through 24th. And I should probably put the cap back on my knife when I'm not using it so I don't stab myself. And then the other camp is the 11th, no, the 18th through the 22nd, so the whole week. So I'm gonna start on this side since I already have 1 camp marked off. And then along with those, I will also add boxes. And before I forget, I am going to add a black box with this box for my daughter's birthday. She's having a sleepover with her friends. So just so I can write all the details. And I don't think I will be able to do anything else that day. And I don't know if you can see this on camera, but I don't like how you can see the black through the sticker. So I am going to use my whiteout to cover that up. There we go. And then I just need boxes for the 3 camps. And I will just go ahead and coordinate those. I'm going to use these medium-sized boxes for that. And I think I'll just put it at the beginning of the camp. Normally I put it right in the middle, but since we're kind of box heavy over here, I'd like to put at least the black and green one here. The yellow one, yeah, I guess I'll have to put it over here because there's not enough room on Sunday. So let me grab a yellow. Hopefully I have yellow mediums. And then I need a green one. I could not find a washi tape that went very well with all the orange on the page. I might look one more time. So I do think that this orange would work. Not sure if I do want to add it in or not, but it is an option. The next thing I'm going to do is put some boxes over here to track my health and like my Instagram and my YouTube numbers. So let's grab that. And let's just grab, I'm not going to go for the squares, but I'm going to go for just slightly smaller than that. Bigger than this one, but smaller than the squares. And I think I'm going to not use a black in the sidebar. I feel like there is a lot of black going on. I'm actually debating on switching this out for orange. But let's do the sidebar real quick and see how we feel. I need to swap out this black. I think that I'm going to have to. It might be because the polka dots are competing with the other dots. It may not be the black, but either way, I'm going to switch it out to the orangish color. So yeah, let's put this in as orange instead. I need to remember that I do write in black, so it helps balance out the black boxes a ton. But I do think that I'm going to put a black box up here and just write goals instead of notes. And I feel like everything is crooked. I'm not sure if it is crooked or if, since the dots are all different directions, if that's making me just think it's crooked. Okay, I'm gonna try and put some more washi tape down, and then I will decide if that is enough or if I need to find something else to add. I love this green washi tape, and I'm just using the scraps from what I had cut for the different camps. Okay, that did not want to rip. Okay, it really doesn't want to rip. All right, I like that a lot. I'm kind of thinking that I want to put the washi tape over top of these boxes. Yeah, I like that better. And the yellow. Okay. I like that better. I think I'm going to add a little bit for my daughter's birthday here. So I was trying to find some stickers to go with this and to fill up some of the area up here, and I wasn't really finding a lot. I did find this Vicky Bouton stickers that are from 2017, but I liked this orangish celebrate the everyday. So I will stick it on this real quick, and I just thought I would pull a couple things and then decide what I wanted to use. I like this Kind and Brave, Celebrate the Other Day. This is orange-ish. It's kind of pinkish too, though. And black would work, of course. The other thing that I saw was in here. and it just said be strong. I like these other ones, but they're vertical instead of horizontal, so they won't work very well. And I didn't really want to pull in any gold. So I think I will put the Be Strong here. And then the Celebrate Every Day up there. What color do I need more of? Let's just see if I put this down behind. Yeah, I think we'll do that. I just want to move this over a little bit to the left. And maybe up just a hair. So there's plenty of room for the Be Strong. And then I was thinking I would put this down here. And I think I'll put some more orange. Let's see if this strip is tall enough. And then I do want to use this somewhere, but is that too much at the top? Okay, I think I'm going to put it in the sidebar, but I'm going to use my trimmer to try to cut it straight. I'm not very good at cutting straight lines with my scissors. And I might have to trim off the edge. Now, my only thing is I don't like how high this is, like how big of a gap there is here and how close this is. The problem is if I move this down, then you'll be able to see the notes. Or maybe I just put a bigger box. And put it think that's better. I think it balances better. Before I wrap this video up, I'm going to go ahead and write in the things that I have for this month already, and then I want to see how balanced it looks once I get some things written in. So this is an anniversary. I'm just going to write with my Friction 0.5 pen. It's erasable. I make a lot of mistakes, except I grabbed the one that is out of ink. Okay, let's try that again. Here, I am going to write goals. And since it is not the first of the month yet, I am going to wait to write my goals, but normally I just write my starting and end weight, a general goal for the month, which this month, honestly, it'll be just trying to stay healthy. And then I write my starting and ending numbers for Instagram and YouTube. And right now I don't really have a specific goal in mind. My goal is really to help people use their planners in the way that best works for them. But I am a mathematical person, so tracking numbers is just kind of in my DNA. But looking at the calendar, it looks like if I want to get things done, it's going to be more towards the beginning of the week. And I guess this is pretty typical, except there's a lot of birthdays that are falling on Friday. So this is where I'm going to leave this for now. Like I said, I use this to track my goals, so as I do something that gets me closer to one of my goals for the year or the month, then I will write it down on the calendar. I also have little stickers to denote different things, like if I worked on the garden, or I posted a video, or I finished a book, things like that. I have little stickers that I can put and mark the specifics of what I did towards my goals. So I hope everyone has a great July and you're enjoying your summer. It's pretty chilly here. That's why I have a sweatshirt on still. But hopefully everyone is enjoying themselves and getting a little rest and relaxation before things pick up again in the fall. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.